I don't know if you are spiritual or not, but I feel like we all can sense a big shift that has happened since the pandemic and even before. As we enter 2024, I want to encourage you to be more present, to really evaluate what matters in life, to rethink your plans, your dreams, your intentions, and if they are in alignment with your higher self. I know personally, I lived many years as a people pleaser, overachiever, striving for success in my own way. And even though my mental health and my spirit was just tired, I persisted. And after my spiritual awakening, I realized that a lot of what I did was not necessary, nor what I was chasing was actually only going to be disappointing in the end. And the important thing is how you live your life. As humans, we are so caught up in the what, in the doing. It's so important to spend some time with yourself, be in nature, love yourself. I know so many people who work endlessly, but they're quote unquote miserable. Is that the way you want to live your life? There is another way, another path, another kind of being in this world. And it takes some time to adjust. But when you learn, you will realize how peaceful life is, and the universe and God and whatever you want to call it. And everything is an inside job. We've been taught to look outward. What can I grasp? What can I consume? What can I own? But it's not about that. It's all about the inside. It's knowing that you are already worthy and whole, knowing that there is a source, a consciousness, a God that is guiding you and leading you, and just being connected to that and being at one with that and everyone else. It's so important. There is an awakening happening. It's happened. But I know, and I think people pause for the airplane. People are changing, people are shifting, people are learning that it's not just about the hustle. Meditation is so important. However that may look for you. Our minds, our thoughts consume us so much, and we just follow them like a chicken with its head cut off. And the thing is, you don't need to believe all of it. All of it is not real in a sense. But if we're not able to control our thoughts, be aware of them, then we just end up going wherever they lead us. And a lot of it is anxiety, a lot of it is depression. It's all related to your thoughts and how you react to them and how they manipulate you and how they get you to chase after something. And yes, it's related with social media, it's related to your peers, your family, your friends, but all of it comes down to a thought form, a form. So when we are not aware and don't know how to look at it or just let it go, that's when that suffering comes into our life, because we are just goose chase, wild goose chase. And I don't know how to explain it, except when I look at my life, it's just like there are times when I wanted something so much, and I just grasped and clung onto it, and I did whatever it take to achieve it, and then sometimes I did achieve it, sometimes I didn't. But then I look back at that time, and I just remember how much suffering I had just in the name of a dream, a goal, or whatever it is. It's just, what's my point? My point is we need to realize our state of consciousness, our feelings, our emotions as we live our lives. Do you want to be a good person? Do you want to have good intentions? Do you want to be a person that's vibrationally lovely to be around? That is doing the work. Those people who are, have an attitude all the time and are going to yell at you if you don't do what they want. Do you want to be that person? Do you like that person? No, nobody likes that person. But somehow, that's their ego. But my point is, be aware of how you show up in the world. What is your emotional attitude? What is your vibration? What is your state of consciousness? This is so crucial. And I could go on and on about this, but it's not necessary. I don't know your spiritual practice, your religion, but I just want to encourage you to go deeper, go within, learn to love, learn to embody love, learn to be love, learn to know love. When you truly know who you are at the core, then you would just be living in peace, free from suffering and just joyously loving. That's what it's all about. You came on this earth for a reason, and I love you all so much. You matter, you're important. Keep going. You got this. Namaste.